Hey everybody, Kevin Acuff with SmokinTobacco.com here at TPE 2024. Coverage brought to you by Drew Estate Cigars. We're at the Founders Cigar booth with Mr. Angelo. Angelo, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. It's been a long day, but it's been a good day, so happy to be here again in Las Vegas 2024.
Well, hey, thank you for taking time out of your day to talk with us.
Yeah.
I know you were kind of a newer company.
Yes.
You said 2020 you guys came on the market?
Yeah, launched October of 2020. This is our second TPE, so second official one, and then we've done a couple PCAs in the mix too. So
very cool.
Yeah. Yep.
So I guess there are definitely some of our listeners that have probably not heard of the brand. So hey,
I would imagine.
Tell us about your background, your history, and what you're all about.
Yeah, so my partner Brian and I started the company 2020. We come from the gun industry. He's an Air Force vet, active Air Force Reserve, and right around 2020 we were talking a lot about doing something for ourselves, whether that was a gun accessory, some form of thing in that industry, but we felt that we would be competing with some of our clients, so we looked at just a complete departure from the industry, and I'd been smoking cigars every Tuesday night with a group of guys, so at the height of the pandemic, I was like, wow, my mental health is actually really good because I'm getting face-to-face interactions, real conversations with real human beings. And I was like, Brian, what do you think about a cigar company? And he's like, yeah. So that was kind of the what launched the company out. And really, we tell people that we have cigars to trick you into community. That's what we're all about. So we have a great line of cigars. Nothing's too heavy because we appeal a lot to new smokers, vets, a lot of that. So we wanted to say if this was your first experience with a cigar, we wanted it to be full flavored still, but something more manageable from a strength perspective. So that's kind of the general overview. But yeah, Brian deployed last year, so he was gone basically the entire year with the Air Force Reserve. And it's going to be kind of a boring media year for us this year because everything we worked on last year is now ready to go this year, but that's really what we're showing off at the show this year is the new boxes. The bands came out at the PCA trade show last year, but one of the things that we noticed is our old cigars had parchment paper on them, so parchment, black silhouettes, really small, script font, and we loved it. We wanted to be an American company, but not like the red, white, and blue, rah rah, sis boom ba, like those jokers over at Warfighter. No, we love those guys. But we wanted to pay respect to kind of the founding of the countries. That's more the feel we wanted to go with. Okay. But then we also realized how washed out we were in humidors. So we've got mahogany boxes with parchment bands in a cedar humidor. It's like we were straight up camouflaged. So that's where we really wanted to look at the new bands and say, hey, gold foil, emboss, texture, color, how do we make this feel more premium, do a little bit of a bigger band so there's more of a presence there, and that's what we really worked on all of last year. So that's what we debuted at PCA 2023, and then the boxes that we ordered for PCA last year are going to be ready for the show this year. So we've got these on display. They just shipped to our factory a couple days ago. So again, we matched the color of the box to the color of the band to, again, stand out in a humidor. We also put blend information on the front, company information on the back, just trying to be as kind of retail friendly as we can. There's redundancies everywhere, blend information all over the boxes, company information all over the boxes, and every cigar lounge is different, every shelf is different, so we wanted to try to have something that no matter what they do, if they have to turn the box sideways, they have to rip a lid off, well, hopefully they'll leave this one on that has all the blend information. Right. So we tried to be as accommodating, as intelligent as we could with the design, and, having them here now, they're going to have a really nice matte finish on them, so matte finish with kind of that gold foil over the front, so we're so happy with how these turned out, and we're really excited that they're finally ready to be retail available. So
it's a very clean, attractive look, too.
Yeah.
And guys, hey, it's a first. We're getting a first look at these. So
exactly.
So tell me a little bit about this. So I see basically like a blue, a red, and a light blue. Kind of tell me what we're looking at here.
Yeah. So we launched originally with our core line, which was Ecuadorian Connecticut, dual wrap, Ecuadorian Habano, and then a Maduro. We also did a factory change last year. Like I said, we looked at everything in the company, and if we thought that it could be better, we wanted it to be better. So Luis Cuevas from Casa Cuevas Cigars, that's the factory we're coming out of now. We're so happy to be working with those guys. They're such a fantastic family, fantastic factory. So now we've got a Mexican San Andreas Maduro, Ecuadorian Habano. This dual wrap is a combination of our Connecticut and our Mexican San Andreas Maduro, and then we've got a Candela. This Candela is a really nice kind of complete palette change from the rest of the line. So we launched with the 4, then we added the 5th. We used to have more sizes, but we realized that the only times we sold certain sizes were at events, and we did more selling to shops than we did events. So we really pared down, and that kind of helped us focus. 90% of our sales were Toro, so we focused on doing the Toro line, and that was really key for us because it helped us, like I said, manage less cigars in the humidor, be able to place more orders of the more popular cigars. But yeah, so that was another kind of step for us as a company there.
Yeah, that's definitely a way to do it. Is focus on what sells in the B&M, kind of cut what you produce to what you know you can sell, and go from there.
And that was just it. We had a lot of theories coming into the cigar industry, and now we don't act like we know everything that we're doing, so we test something, and if we can do it better, we're going to change it, and we're going to let people know that we're changing it. So we try to be, one of our core values is approachable. So we want to be as approachable as the brand as possible and be very upfront with our communication and all that. So yeah, it's been a wild ride, kind of getting to where we are this year, but we're really happy and really excited to just really launch this year with the boxes, the blends, the bands, everything. It's, everything's in place now. Now we just got to go get it to market.
No, it's excellent, and to hear that Cuevas is your factory. We're actually very good friends with the Cuevas family. So what an amazing family!
Yes,
that makes it even more exciting to support your brand.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Guys, I think we're going to have some good things to come from Founder Cigars. So stay tuned, and we'll see you guys soon. And
thank you very much.
Hopefully, we'll have even more to talk about.
Absolutely, thank you.
All right, guys. Kevin Acuff for SmokinTobacco.com at TPE 2024, brought to you by Drew Estate. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.